After 16 years, Frank has just lost his job. This recreation shows how his feelings of insecurity are reflected in his dreams. For the last few nights, he's been the victim of painful, recurrent nightmares.
Frank, why don't you come to bed? Gotta get some sleep.
I think I'll read for a while.
Fearful of another nightmare, Frank avoids sleep as long as he can. Frank experiences the odd sensation of both participating in his dream and being a spectator. He jumbles up images from his past and confuses one time and place with another. Finally, his deepest fears of rejection are acted out before him. It may be only a dream, but when nightmares this severe strike, the terror lingers on. For these are symptoms of real trouble in our lives. They are warnings that we ignore at our peril. In the nightmare state, feelings of helplessness and terror grip our minds with a strange power. A form of paralysis based deep in the brain holds us immobile during the bad dream. There is, however, a night experience still more fearful than ordinary nightmares. At the State University in Hershey, Pennsylvania, brainwave electrodes and low-light cameras record the awesome phenomenon of night terrors. These are people being treated for night terrors, which are extremely rare in adults. The precise cause of these attacks is unknown, but brainwave studies show that night terrors erupt suddenly from a deep stage of sleep when there are no rapid eye movements.
What?
Dr. Anthony Kales directs the Sleep Research and Treatment Center.
Night terrors are one of the most frightening experiences known to man. If we try to get recall from night terror sufferers, most often they're amnesic for the event. But when they do have recall, these generally relate to certain kinds of death themes. That is, the individual is being crushed, the individual is suffocating, some kind of catastrophe is occurring.
As the victim's anxiety mounts, their pulse may double or triple. After they awake, their terrified state may persist for several minutes. It is as if some primeval fear response, present in us all, is uncontrollably triggered. Since ancient times, nightmare images have been a source of wonder and a wellspring of creativity. Before the invention of modern psychology, many people believed that nightmares were caused by indigestion. Others thought that spirits, witches, vampires, devils, or mythological creatures such as the incubus were to blame. Freud and his disciples explained the nightmare in terms of repressed sexual desires.
Today's psychologists take a broader view. Recognizing that not all conflicts are purely sexual, they associate some nightmares with traumatic events in our lives. Other nightmares deal with long-term unresolved conflicts. They transform our most profound anxieties into intensely dramatic dream pictures.
children's dream paintings reveal a common theme of attack by monsters.
Nightmares occur in all children. The child is being asked to master the kinds of instinctual impulses and aggressive impulses that the child has. But the child hasn't developed the kind of mastery to control these impulses fully. And instead of saying, well, I'm very angry at my brother or my sister, or I want to hit them, the child may say, this monster is after me.
What happened, Teo?
I had a bad dream.
What was your dream?
The gorilla I was riding my bike and the gorilla was chasing me, and it jumped down and tried to eat me up, and I was scared.
Wow, how are you feeling now?
Scared.
Scared, huh?
Actually, it's a time when they do need a certain kind of reassurance, a certain kind of support from the parents before they fall asleep at night. And usually this is very, very sufficient.
I'm going to put you back in bed, and if that monster comes back, I want you to look him straight in the eye and tell him to go away. Okay? Night-night.
As in children's bad dreams, when adults have nightmares, anxiety and aggression are transformed into fearful images and threatening events. The unrecognizable figures we see are thought to represent parts of ourselves that we are not yet in touch with, and therefore fear. There is no simple key to understanding and controlling our dreams. They are mysteries that each of us has to work out for ourselves. Over an 11-year period, therapist Christine Sanfilippo has recorded her dreams and used them to plumb the depths of her subconscious. For years, Christine had a recurrent nightmare in which she is chased by the ocean. Taking part in a dream circle therapy group, Christine is trying to unravel and confront the powerful feelings behind her nightmare. She hopes to re-experience the dream state and bring her dream fears out in the open.
Christine, I'd like you to lie down in the center with your head right here and take the position that you take in the dream when the ocean is coming over you.